This is what we call a taking it easy day. We're still taking pictures. So here we are still on Marlon Brando's island. We just did some shots right outside the back of our villa and the beach, which is right there. Our theme for this day is a retro late 60s, early 70s dresses and sunset bikini picture themed day. Kind of a random thing, but we're having fun with it. We just walked out back and she had some dresses. And I set up a Godox AD600 light as high as I could go on the stand. And the main light coming from the left is sunlight because the sun was getting lower. I'm using a Sony a7 III full frame camera with a Zeiss 85 1.8. And we just started taking pictures. It was kind of fun. It just has a cool vibe to it. Because back in the 60s, international travel was the in thing. It was cool, especially to exotic locations. And sexy stewardesses were kind of the beckoning symbol of, come, let's travel and see the world. So these pictures are kind of I guess inspired by that. And it has kind of an exotic tropical island feel with the style from back then. Because I grew up back then. That was my influential time as a youngster. Things were classy back then. I mean, they had style, but they had class too. And people were they cared about more what they looked like. There was like a creative expression that's hard to describe compared to what the people have nowadays. And as is typical with Kara, things just get sexier as they go, so we ended up with this yellow thing. Now this is hot. This is really, it just pops. I mean, it's so cool. I switched over to a Sigma 105 1.4. I just love these yellow pictures. These are so hot. And it was kind of cool how the infinity pool was reflecting kind of the upside down version of it. It would have been even better if we had some GoGo boots, but they would have been too heavy and taken up too much space in the luggage, so we just made do with what we had. This picture was just sunlight. That's all it is. You don't need fancy lighting for everything. So then we went to the beach. Basically all I had was a Godox AD360 on a light stand to have a little bit of an edge light coming from the left side, and the rest is sunlight, because by now the sun's getting pretty low, and that's like a really good time of day to take pictures when the sun is getting low. It's just hard to open your eyes because you're looking right into the sun when you're the model, but it looks cool. It's just really cool look. I switched back to my Zeiss 85 1.8. So the main lighting again is sunlight, and then you have like this little white edge on the side, which gives it like this really cool 3D look from the lighting. I think I still have my polarizing filter on there because the sky looks like it does. But it gave a cool look. It really gave a cool look. And I white balanced it kind of uniquely. I wanted a slightly different look. And then I got even closer with my Sony 35 1.4. We were just winging it. We were just having fun. Like, as the sun was setting, we were just taking pictures, snapping away. I feel like even on vacation, we have to earn our dinner. If we go out to a fancy dinner that night, we have to earn it, right? So this is our way of earning it. We gotta work. But it was fun. This isn't work. This is fun. And of course, with somebody like Kara, how can it not be fun? I mean, she's perfect as a model. Hard to believe she's 50. But that's what it's about. We're here to show people how healthy you can be and how good you can look, no matter what age you are, as long as you take care of yourself. That's why our main channel is thehealthylife.com, in case you haven't seen it yet. I think she looks like Bridget Bardot in this one. Anyway, so that's it. I just thought I'd inspire you a little bit, just having fun with photography. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.